Hello, my dear students. Have you ever wondered how scientists can predict whether a population is evolving or staying genetically stable? Is it just chance or is there scientific rule behind it? So, welcome back to Biology at Priyajit. Today, we are going to explore one of the most important concepts in population genetics, the Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium. We will understand its assumptions, work through simple examples and uncover the key factors that disturb this equilibrium and drive evolution. Population genetics, it is the branch of genetics that studies on frequency of genes or alleles and genotypes in a population, how these frequencies change over generations, and it focuses on Mendelian populations interbreeding a group of individuals. So what is Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium? The Hardy-Weinberg law proposed in 1908 states that allele and genotype frequencies remain constant from generation to generation if there is no evolutionary force act on the population. So there is a mathematical expression for two alleles, capital A and small a. Let frequency of capital A is small p and frequency of small a is small q, then p plus q will be 1, and genotype frequencies p plus q the whole square means p square plus 2pq plus q square is equal to 1. So we can say that p square is equal to capital A, 2pq is equivalent to capital A small a, and q square is small a. So if we go for three alleles a1, a2 and a3, then we can conclude that p plus pq plus r whole square means p square plus q square plus r square plus 2pq plus 2pr and 2qr. So here is a Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium. P is the frequency of gene capital A and q is the frequency of gene small a. So p square plus 2pq plus q square is equal to 1, means frequency of capital A, frequency of capital A small a, and frequency of small a. It should be constant. Key features: this Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium is achieved in one generation under random mating. It is maintained indefinitely if conditions remain constant. It represents genetic stability where there is no evolution. Assumptions of Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium: random mating is panmixic, large population size, there should be no mutation, there is no migration, gene flow, and no natural selection. Applications of Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium: detecting evolution. If frequencies change, evolution is occurring. Estimating carrier frequency. Example: if q square is equal to 0.001, this is disease frequency, then q will be 0.001 is equal to 0.032, and carrier frequency is 2pq 0.062, that is approximately 6.2%. So sex-linked traits, whether the males XY the frequency is q and female XX the frequency will be q square. So it explains why disease like color blindness are more common in male population. So factors affecting Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium: there are forces of evolution like natural selection, differential survival which regulate differential survival and reproduction. Natural selection is of four types: directional selection when favors one extreme character, stabilizing selection when it favors average character, disruptive selection when it favors extreme character. So heterozygote advantage, it maintains polymorphism. Fitness or W, it reproductive success of a genotype, and the range goes between 0 to 1. Selection coefficient H will be 1 minus W. Migration or gene flow, movement of individuals between populations, it introduces new alleles and changes gene frequency rapidly. Mutation, it ultimate source of new alleles and usually slow but continuous. It can lead to mutation selection balance. Genetic drift, it's a random change in allele frequency and it is strong in small populations. So as a conclusion, we can say that Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium provides a fundamental baseline to understand how gene frequencies behave in an ideal population. It helps us detect whether evolution is occurring or not. However, in nature, conditions like mutation, gene flow, genetic drift, and non-random mating, also natural selection, constantly disturb this equilibrium, leading to evolutionary change. By studying these factors with real-life examples, we gain a clear picture of how populations evolve over time and how genetic diversity is maintained. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe with your friends. Keep learning, keep growing. See you in the next class. Thank you.